So here's something weird. A bunch of B2B companies are now quietly using podcasts to fill their sales pipeline without talking about their services, like at all. And somehow it's working better than cold email, paid ads, and whatever that AI tool was they paid for and even forgot about. I call it the partnership method, and it's probably the most anti-salesy sales strategy I've seen in years. Let me show you how it works. In this video, I'm going to walk you through why B2B podcasts aren't about going viral and shouldn't be, how to turn a podcast guest list into a warm leads list, and the simple follow-up framework that turns conversations into clients without making anyone feel like they're being pitched in a WeWork bathroom. So, if you're a consultant, an agency, or a niche B2B firm that wants better leads but hates doing marketing things, this is for you. Quick story. A few years ago, I was working with a financial advisory firm. Great people, very smart. They had a podcast, but they were using it like a blog with a mic. Titles were like Trends in Global Markets Q2 Update, which, bless them, got about 7 downloads, 5 of which were from their own team. But the second I changed their approach from let's share our own expertise to let's build relationships with people we want to work with, everything changed. They started inviting potential partners onto their show, and they didn't pitch them. They just had smart conversations. And a few short months later, they started getting new projects and new clients, and it just kept happening. Because here's the truth. In B2B, who you talk to is the strategy. All right, let's break this down real quick. Think of this in 3 parts. First part is guest selection. This is pretty much the magic move. You don't invite random industry experts to your show. You invite potential clients, referral partners, people who influence your buyers, or people you genuinely want to build relationships with. So you want to ask yourself, if this conversation goes well, could this lead to a deal or a door opening? If the answer is yes, invite them. If not, save them maybe for season 2 when you're feeling generous. The second part is the interview. But this doesn't have to feel like a sales call. This is a value-first interview. So you want to structure the episode to highlight them, to make them shine, not you. You want to ask smart, unexpected questions that make them sound brilliant. You want to find overlap, shared values, mutual struggles, and laugh at the same jokes, that sort of thing. And by the end, they've spent 45 minutes with you, without a pitch, without slides, just a good, meaningful conversation. That's much more than most salespeople get in 5 follow-ups. And the last part is the follow-up that doesn't feel gross. Now, this is really where most people fumble. They end the podcast and nothing happens. Instead, after the recording, you want to send a genuine thank you message. You want to clip a few quotes, a few shorts from the episode that make them look great. And then a few days later, you may want to send a message and say something like, hey, that convo we had the other day got me thinking. I'd love to collaborate on something. Can I run an idea by you? That's it. Not, would you like to hop on a discovery call, or here's my calendar link. Just a natural continuation of a relationship you already started. Now, if you're into this kind of approach, the non-cringe, non-bro, business yet human way of doing content, I've got more where that came from. I put together a free mini guide on how to structure these podcast episodes so they don't flop or drag. It's in the description, no email required, unless you want to send me one telling me how much you liked it. That'd be nice. Otherwise, just go ahead and grab that. So here's the big idea again. Podcasts don't have to be about audience size. They can be about access, and they need to allow you access to the people you actually want to work with. So if you're tired of shouting into the void and hoping someone contacts you after each episode, maybe it's time to talk to people on purpose. And if this resonated with you, you'll love these 2 follow-ups. 1, I break down how this strategy absolutely outperforms traditional networking like events, coffee chats, and awkward LinkedIn DMs. And if you're ready to build your own show, check out this other video here where I walk through the exact planning process I use with my clients. Whichever one you click, you're going to walk away with something you can implement this week.